So you guys want to know the best CPU versus CPU sliders for Madden 25? Let me know what's your time and get right into it. So I want to start off with the franchise settings. So I'm going to first get into league settings real fast because this is a big part of this, and especially making it more realistic. But however, the skill level you want is all pro, game style, simulation, and equivalent we have at 12 minutes with accelerated clock on 20. You can have it on 20 or 25. It's really personal preference, but we've honestly been rocking with 20. We have all of this: the offensive play call limit, play call cooldown off. We have all of this on manual. So in team settings, you want everything on manual. We have auto progress players and auto progress talent off. We have tutorial pop-ups on this because this is a new Madden, so we kind of wanted to see if there was like anything new that they would actually show us. But you can turn that off. All hotkey, sequel, switch assist, all of that doesn't matter, but we have it on keep individual. Trade deadline we have on, trade type, enable all, trade difficulty normal, the salary cap obviously on, free agency motivation impact we honestly have at normal right now, but I'm honestly gonna change it to high because again, sometimes these free agent motivations matter in real life, so you want that on high. Practice squad still we have on. However, for this to make it a little bit more realistic, if you actually are in a multi-user league, what you guys want to go ahead and do is give that player a chance to match the contract, because in real life you actually get a chance to match that contract. Relocation settings we have at everyone, just so it bypasses that wait time when you have to actually wait for your stadium to degrade in order to either rebuild it or relocate. We have that at everyone. And also, ever since having this on everyone in all the Maddens, I actually see CPU teams relocating, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Injury we have it on. Practice injury we have it on. In progressive fatigue we have it on. Last year we had this off. This year we have it on because one, you can actually manage your practice reps and do full pads, half pads, backups, splits, starters, and that gets your guys some more XP, especially your backups. And it hasn't been too cheesy with the injuries, and it makes it a little bit more realistic. Fantasy draft order, that doesn't matter unless you're doing a fantasy draft. The negotiations we have at 10 for the first stage, unlimited for the other two stages, and everything else is just personal preference. And minimum roster size 48, 49. It depends on what we really wanted at, but I wouldn't go anything lower than that. Now let's go into the sliders. I'm really not going to talk too much about the sliders because I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. So if you guys have any questions on why we chose a specific rating for that sliders, or have any actual suggestions, let me know down in the comment section, because I answer every single one of you guys' questions. But getting on into the player skill and the CPU skill, they're the exact same. I say this every time. Player skill really doesn't matter in my opinion, because you're not playing these games, you're watching these games. It's CPU versus CPU, so we can just skip that. Again, it's the same exact thing for CPU skill, we just kind of formulated like that. However, we have quarterback accuracy at 38, pass blocking at 65, and wide receiver catching at 52, run blocking at 48, ball security at 60, pass defense reaction time at 65, interceptions at 40, pass coverage at 70, and tackling at 65. We have field goal power at 64, field goal accuracy at 66, punt power at 40, punt accuracy at 52, and kickoff power at 50. Injuries we have at 15, but I'm actually going to change that to 18 because in one of our leagues we have it at 18, just because we want a little bit more injuries. And this year, luckily, thankfully, that the linemen don't actually get injured a lot, and there hasn't been too many crazy injuries. Knock on wood, I don't want any of my guys to get injured. However, we have the fatigue at 60 and minimum player speed threshold at 40. Quickly to go over that, this is pretty much the disparity between how fast the fastest player is to the slowest player. So if you guys have a wide receiver that has a 99 speed and a low overall cornerback that has a lower speed, chances are your wide receiver is going to win that uphill battle. Size we have at 70, full star we have at 70, holding we have at 50, face mask 55, defensive pass interference we have at 70. And I'm actually glad that they caught us. I actually lost a couple games because they caught it, but again, it's realistic. We have offensive and kick catch interference on, illegal blocking the back at 50, and roughing the passer at 50. Roughing the kicker and running into the kicker we have at on, but we might turn this off. It just depends. I know in college football we have this off because it's completely broken, but realistically I haven't seen too many crazy roughing the kicker and running into the kickers called, so we're probably going to keep that on for now. And then if we actually start seeing more of that, we'll turn that off. So it's personal preference for you guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions on why we chose a specific rating, or if you have any suggestions that you guys want to give, let me know down in the comment section, because I love answering every comment. I love seeing you guys' comments. And again, this has been your boy, Formula Cosmos. I love you guys, to the moon and back. I'm out. Peace.